indeed, and welcome to the guest room. I'm your host, Mike. That's Mark over there.
What's up?
That's Andy.
Howdy.
And that's KD.
Duty.
What's up, Howdy Doody?
No, what's up?
What's up? What's up, Howdy?
What's up?
Okay, what's that from? I've seen people reference that.
It's from George W. Bush.
What?
Did you ever see that video where they took a bunch of I don't know, George W. Bush and a bunch of other random Al Gore and people like that, and they just did the very bad.
Oh, the bad lip.
Oh, yeah, the bad lip reading.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's not from that. That's not what it's from.
It's a Budweiser commercial.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Thanks, Andy.
You're welcome.
That's what I was looking for.
Yep.
Hey, listeners, welcome in.
Hello.
It's a George W. Bush podcast and also an ice cream podcast.
Bush League.
I like both those things, so it's fine by me.
I mean, one of them I could take or leave. One of them I could not leave.
Yeah, you could go with a little more ice cream in your life.
Hey.
Can you keep that up? Just being the biggest George W. Bush fan.
That's my shtick.
Oh, well, we just lost 10 of our listeners.
He was robbed in the 1992 governor's election.
Oh, that Bush.
We're going to be playing some games today, guys. Hey, Mark, by the way, we've received a lot of complaints that I gave you too much time to plug yourself last time. So plug yourself in 4 seconds or less.
I'm a great real estate agent. Use me. Okay.
Thank you. So one of the games we're going to be playing today is the secret phrase game. That's where one of us has been assigned a secret phrase by the other three hosts, and we try
that's
to
the
say
secret
it.
Frasian game?
Yeah, it's secret.
I'm aware of it.
It's a secret.
I participated.
Is it safe?
Well,
Got him.
Good.
The next game we're going to be playing today is called Jeopardy, but we don't call it that.
No.
So it's not called
It's not called
not
Jeopardy.
called
Welcome to the guest room, Mr.
Ooh.
Bonks. It's called a Jeopardy. And by the way, I really tried. Okay, today's episode has been brought to you by Mike. I really tried to get a category in today where one of the answers was Howard Weinstein. There just aren't.
Weinstein.
No. 250 ahead. There aren't enough good minor characters like him in
Movies?
film.
Yeah.
Anyway, I will.
wow. The traditional paper has been brought out.
Unraveled?
I will glorify you through my categories. Category
It's
1:
an uplifting recording day.
overseas.
Like overseas.
EES, I
Yes.
believe.
Okay,
That's correct.
that's what I was guessing.
U.S. coins.
Nice. What a KD board.
New news.
Well, you've done that before, unless this is any WGNUs.
No.
Gross.
Measles.
What?
What?
Measles.
Like measles with an I?
MISLES.
Okay.
What?
The books KD never read.
Oh, no. It's not a KD board.
And impressive impressions.
Are you doing impressions?
No.
Oh, I was really hoping.
It's going to be Frank Caliendo. Is that his name?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
good.
Frank Henley. Yeah.
He's
Frank
good.
That is his
Henley.
name.
Yeah.
That's his name.
Frank. Okay. So,
Yeah, I like these.
since you won last time, Andy, Mark's going to be going first.
That makes total sense.
It does. It does. Since I was new and you started last
Yes.
GNU.
All right.
Any questions on the categories
No.
before? Okay,
Absolutely
cool.
none.
Sounds good. Mark, where to?
Let's go with the books Katie never read for 100.
Books KD
Wait, I'm
never
keeping
read.
score. Hold on. I forgot.
So far, it's 0 to 0 to 0.
Katie,
Well, I know, but
Katie, start writing down the books you've never read.
there's so many. The Iliad.
As we all know, these are children's books.
Oh, no.
Oh, great.
Oh, no.
I will give you what.
Why are you putting Mike?
For negative points.
Oh, if you hand him out?
Yeah.
Okay. Fair.
If.
I think we all have to agree, right? Is that the... Okay.
Yeah.
All right, for one,
Yeah.
What is this?
the books KD never read.
Oh.
This book follows a curious 4-year-old boy who has the power to create a world of his own simply by drawing it with his magic wax coloring utensil.
Apparently, I never read this book either.
Is this something stupid like Huey and the Magic Crayon?
I mean, you're probably pretty close.
Yeah.
What, can you repeat?
This book follows a curious 4-year-old boy who has the power to create a world of his own simply by drawing it with his magic wax coloring utensil.
Oh, I don't know this.
Nothing.
No.
Apparently, it's the books no one read. You were close. Harold and the Purple Crayon.
You read
Oh.
this?
I got the H
Everyone
thing.
read Harold
I
and the
did
Purple
not.
Crayon.
I've heard of it.
I've not heard of it.
it.
Did you read these? Are these books that Mike read?
Coming out with I believe my kindergarten teacher read that to me
Oh, okay. Okay.
when I was 5.
5.
When I was 5.
When I was 5.
They're coming out with a feature film starring Zachary Levy
Is
this summer.
this one of the trailers that has
don't-
roped you in?
I don't know. I do not plan to watch it.
I do not.
But Mike, you read
But
the
the book is very good. Imaginative. Where to?
200.
For 2. In a city devoid of nature, a boy named Ted is given the last remaining tree seed by the Onceler, who had once harvested all the trees for his invention, the Thneed.
The giving,
I've heard of the Thneed.
the giving tree? That's the only thing I know with trees in it.
That's the only thing you know with trees.
Yeah. That's the only thing I know.
What happened in the Lorax?
I don't remember. That might be it.
I'm out.
That might be it.
I'm not going to guess that.
You should guess it.
We're not going to kill him, Floyd.
Okay. You're going to regret it. It's 200 points. You would have had.
You can guess it.
You can guess it.
The answer was the Lorax.
Oh.
Told you. You didn't
Hey.
believe me.
Why didn't you guess?
I was letting you have the points because
Oh,
you
really?
proved Mike wrong.
You would have proved Mike wrong. And I didn't read it.
Mark, where to?
All right, we're going overseas for 100.
Overseas. I need you to tell me the country that oversees the overseas territory that I name.
Nice. Let's go.
Okay.
For 1,
For 1.
Greenland.
Kitty.
Katie,
Denmark.
that's correct.
200.
Aruba.
Kitty.
Katie,
The Netherlands.
that is correct.
Oh, it is.
300.
Bouvet Island.
Ooh, I don't know where
Or
that is.
Bouvet. Or Bouvet.
KD.
KD.
France.
Sorry, that's incorrect.
I will not guess. Spain.
Do you have a guess or no points, Katie?
England.
Portugal.
Canada.
Norway. Norway.
Norway. 400.
400. New Caledonia.
Katie.
Katie.
France.
That is correct. Katie and I recently had a text conversation about New Caledonia.
That wasn't that recent.
That was 2 weeks ago, I think.
Really?
2 or 3.
Wow. Time is slow.
What did you talk about?
There's riots in the New Caledonian capital.
Yeah, you saw that too.
There was
Yeah.
Just popped across my news deck too. Yeah.
News deck?
Yeah.
there was some voter
Is that NASDAQ?
probs.
The people of New Caledonia didn't like that immigrants got to vote.
Where is it?
South Pacific.
Oh, no idea.
That's a movie, I think.
Play.
That's a play.
Mm.
500.
5. Cook Islands.
That's a country. Yeah, so is Aruba.
But a country oversees it.
Yeah. It could be anything.
I mean,
Andy,
with a name like the Cook Islands, it couldn't be that many things. Andy.
the UK.
Sorry, that's incorrect. Couldn't be that. Has Mark guessed?
No,
Mark
I
should guess.
No, Mark should not guess.
He's not yet morally obligated.
Sounds like a place with lots of birds on the island, like those what puffins.
Yeah.
No,
Puffins.
not dodos. What are those? There's. Wow.
It's like large and large, small albatross vente.
What?
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
Albatrosses.
wait. Oh, no, I was thinking of kangaroos.
What? That's not a bird?
No, on the island, I have no idea what the island's called. It's off Australia, and they're called
Secret
quokkas.
phrase coming.
Quokkas. Have you seen them?
No.
They're little kangaroos
I
that don't
have.
have any fear of people
What?
because they're stupid. But they're very cute. Google pictures of quokkas.
How do you spell that?
Quoka. Andy, our Googler. He's Googling.
I got to
He's
see
a
a picture
Googler.
of this.
The one slur.
It's double K, but I won't hold it against you.
Thanks.
No, hold it against him.
I've got a case
Oh
of the
yeah, they are really
spellsies.
super cute.
Wow. See?
Prove it.
I mean,
Pick.
Oh, yeah, I've seen those. Okay, yeah.
Huh. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I haven't seen those.
I knew that by a totally different name, but I was
it's the
totally wrong.
happiest
What would
animal
you-
on earth.
I thought it was a marmot.
No,
Yeah.
that's a different thing.
Oh, okay.
Also
do you know
super
one
Yes.
of the kinds of marmots?
Hoary.
Yeah.
Oh.
600.
Oh yeah, I should be doing that, huh? Okay, 600.
Wait, what was the 500 answer?
Cook Islands. Oh, the answer was New Zealand.
Oh,
Oh.
interesting.
For 6, Dekelia. Dekelia.
I've never even heard of that.
Spell it
Dekelia. Dekelia.
one more time.
Dekelia.
I didn't
allowed to
realize
tell us-
you'd make this a stupid category.
Are you allowed to tell us where it is?
The world.
Overseas.
Overseas from its...
Well, no, duh, Sherlock.
I think
Well,
the
the
Cook Islands
Cook
are just
Islands seem-
oversea from New
yeah,
Zealand.
Cook Islands sound fairly close to New Zealand.
It's oversea.
Over water.
I have a guess for no points.
All right.
I have no guess for no points.
India.
India.
No, I would have guessed that too. United Kingdom.
Oh,
it's
interesting.
on the
I was
island of
a-
Cyprus.
Day late.
Wait, what?
Remember when I said Cyprus was really British?
If I had said it's on Cyprus, would you have said UK?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or Turkey. Or Greece.
Wow.
All right. Where to? Whoever said
Katie.
France. Katie.
U.S. coins for 100.
U.S. coins for 100. I'll give you some facts about a U.S. coin.
Yeah.
You tell me which coin it is.
Okay.
Okay.
First minted in 1866.
No, totally.
Weighs 5 grams. Has a smooth edge. Features Monticello on the back.
Andy.
Andy.
Nickel.
That's correct. $100. I mean, 5 cents.
$200.
$200. First minted in 1793. Weighs 2.5 grams. Has a plain edge. Is composed of 97.5% zinc.
Andy.
Andy.
Penny.
That's correct.
300.
I didn't know that was made of
He
zinc.
says, yeah. First minted in 1794. Weighs 11.34 grams. Has 150 reeds in the edge.
Katie.
Katie.
Quarter.
Sorry, that's incorrect.
I hate my life.
Andy.
Andy.
Dime.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Was composed of 90% silver in 1964.
Read it one more time.
First minted in 1794.
Yeah.
Weighs 11.34 grams. Has 150 reeds
I don't really
on
know
the
what a
edge.
gram is.
Well, now that I know the other one were ounces and this is grams, I have a real good idea of what this is.
They were all grams. Was composed of
Oh, they
90%
were?
silver in 1964.
What they're ounces.
How heavy was this one? Sorry.
11.34 grams.
Mark.
Mark,
$50.
that's correct.
Yes.
Mark is on the board.
And winning.
Oh, man.
That's right. Let's all stop and appreciate this moment.
Stop. Appreciate and listen.
Listen. And we'll end there.
All right. Mark?
400.
For 4 U.S. coins. You guys love this category. First minted in 1796. Weighs 4.268 grams. Has 118 reeds on the
Katie.
edge. KD.
Quarter.
Sorry, that's incorrect.
Mark.
I hate my life.
Mark.
Dime.
That's correct. Only coin that doesn't mention dollars or cents.
Oh, interesting.
Just says 1 dime. Whatever that is.
One dime.
500. 500.
First minted in 1796. Weighs
Gotta be quarter.
5.67 grams. Has 119 reeds on the edge.
Andy.
Andy.
Quarter.
That's correct.
Got him.
Its denomination originated with dividing Spanish milled dollars into 8 wedge-shaped segments.
Ah, that makes sense now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
8.
7 pieces of 8 or whatever it is. 600.
Apparently another word for quarter is 2 bits.
As in cubit?
As in
No.
2/8 of a dollar.
Yeah, 2 bits.
Who said 6?
Me.
Does it matter? Matters
What if
to
I
me.
said 6?
Then I would ask. I don't know.
Maybe it's a daily double. I don't know.
Did you sneak that in to make sure that I had one?
No.
I do.
Okay. That's good.
First minted in 1793. Discontinued in 1857. Originally had a lettered edge. Most recent version features Lady Liberty with braided hair on the front.
KD.
KD.
A dollar coin?
Sorry, that's incorrect.
Read it one more time.
Benito.
First minted in 1793. Discontinued in 1857. Originally had a lettered edge. Most recent version features Lady Liberty with braided hair on the front.
Yeah, Sacagawea isn't Lady Liberty, is she?
What's a lettered edge? Like,
It has
Yeah, what-
lettering on the edge.
She also wasn't
I
discontinued
have a guess for no points.
over
but-
150 years ago.
Or recontinued at some point.
Katie, this is a random question, but have you ever been to a mint?
No.
Oh, I've eaten so many.
San Francisco, Denver, Philadelphia?
I've been to Denver's.
The one nobody really cares about.
Yeah, I
Why
don't
does
know.
no
I
one
was a
care
kid.
about
I don't
that
remember.
A lot of ums.
I have a guess for no points.
Yeah.
Buffalo nickel.
Half cent.
What?
Yeah. Half cent. There was a lot of need for those back in the day. Okay, Andy, since I know that you were the one who asked
Did you give
for the
us
6
grams on that?
No, because it didn't give me grams. I couldn't find that. Would that really have helped?
It was in feathers, not
if
grams.
it was a low amount of grams, I don't think I would have guessed dollar coin.
well, let's go books Katie never read for 300.
The books Katie never read for
Yeah.
3. This story centers around a stuffed animal that is initially overlooked by its owner, a young boy. The stuffy feels insignificant
Toy
in the
Story.
nursery until the wise old skin horse explains that a toy becomes real through the love and play of a child.
It's Toy Story.
With the skin horse.
I have a guess, but it's not the story that I know is much different than that.
Read it one more time.
This story centers around a stuffed animal that is initially overlooked by its owner, a young boy. The stuffy feels insignificant in the nursery until the wise old skin horse explains that a toy becomes real through the love and play of a child.
I got nothing.
I'm back at 0. I can't go back in negative.
I can't go back.
Also, what's a skin horse?
A wise creature.
No, you said it's a wise skin horse. What's the skin horse?
Don't use your adjectives as nouns.
No.
Okay.
I would have guessed corduroy.
No.
Okay.
The
Toy Story.
Velveteen Rabbit.
That's not a book.
Oh, yeah. That is a book, actually.
Toy Story's a book?
No, Real Velveteen Rabbit.
Oh, I was talking about Toy Story.
Oh. 400.
Where to, Andy? Thank you, 400. After a train carrying toys and food breaks down, a Good Samaritan-esque blue train
Andy.
puller, Andy.
The little engine that could.
That is correct.
Yeah, that's a great one.
That's a good one.
500.
Katie, have you heard of that?
Yes.
That is the first book I've heard
Yeah.
of
You what?
off of that list.
Oh, I thought that was just ever.
No. What?
Guys, what's a book? For 5?
Yeah.
In a Parisian boarding house, a young girl requires an emergency appendectomy.
Oh, boy.
While recovering, the attention she receives leads her friends to wish for similar medical procedures.
What kind of book is this?
Gotta be honest, I heard of this book. I never knew what it was about.
Can you please repeat this one?
In a Parisian boarding house, a young girl requires an emergency appendectomy.
I got nothing.
While recovering, the attention she receives leads her friends to wish for similar medical procedures.
Sounds like a great children's book.
Oh, man.
It's all about jealousy and
Is the word appendectomy in the book?
I doubt it.
I have no idea.
I mean, it's probably in French. Gotta be.
this is very
I
dark.
bet appendectomy in French is something like appendectomy.
Perhaps.
Whereas in
I think
Italian,
we're gonna
it
go
would
with
be appendectomy.
Madeline.
Okay.
I've heard of Madeline.
Yeah.
but I didn't know that's what was in it.
I believe there's a very popular doll Madeline. I don't know if that's the
But
same
like,
Madeline.
I think Madeline's a series, and it's like she's French.
I got
She is
nothing
French.
on that.
Yeah.
That's why she's in a Parisian boarding house.
Oh, that's what that was. I thought you said a prison boarding house. It makes way more
That's
sense
a great
now.
children's
Yeah.
book.
Okay, that makes way more sense now.
Oh,
Okay. Not that would have helped me, but okay.
Where to, Andy?
600.
600. This book centers around a bored young boy named Milo, who receives a mysterious gift that allows him to enter a magical parallel universe called the Kingdom of Wisdom.
do you think it's called Milo and the Kingdom of Wisdom?
That is a possibility, but I'm not going to guess it.
What's that? What's that one that's always like the kids want to read? Captain Underpants. Do you think that's it?
No.
Go ahead,
I
try
don't.
it. See what happens.
No. I told you about Lorax. You didn't trust me. This is Captain Underpants.
I told you about Lorax.
I told you to guess it.
Sorry, we were looking for one of my favorite books of all time, The Phantom Tollbooth.
Never heard of it.
Oh yeah.
Isn't that
There's a big dog on the cover.
Isn't that Doctor Who?
It's a blue cover.
Yeah.
It's got a sleeping dog on it.
Yeah, with a
Yeah.
clock on the side of his body.
Katie,
name is
apparently we
Tock.
just didn't read this book.
That was a good book. I don't remember it being about that though.
He's a watchdog.
I watched.
Oh,
I read
that's
Adam
right.
Raccoon.
It's a very cleverly written.
Yeah.
and Go Dogs Go and Are You My Mother?
Oh, who wrote Go Dogs Go?
P.B. Eastman.
I think it's P.D. East,
Oh, it might be P.D. Eastman.
something East.
Eastman.
Yeah. But the way it's written looks like it's Dr. Seuss,
Yeah.
but it ain't.
Yeah. That's right.
I was just thinking the other day, what makes Dr. Seuss so good is not his rhymes necessarily, it's his syllabification. Because you read other like rhyming kids books and the syllables are not well put together.
Quadsyllabic.
Yes. Where are we with scores after 3
If
categories?
I made a comment like that about something that I did, like geography, I think I would have gotten a negative reaction.
Yeah, except people have actually read Dr. Seuss.
Yeah, but I couldn't give a negative reaction because I had no idea what he was talking about.
You didn't negatively react to the
Hey,
New Caledonian voting crisis.
If you agree with me about Theodore Geisel's syllabification, send an email to theguestroompodcast@gmail.com
Or if you have a life, don't do that.
with your
hear it.
favorite Dr. Seuss title.
Let's hear it.
Where are we at scores-wise after 3?
I'm at 0.
No, Andy,
What?
you're at 400.
What?
Oh!
Oh,
Wow!
Wow. Okay. I
Did you
thought I
lose
was.
400
I believe
that I
that was
wasn't aware
from,
of?
because you got the
little
quarter.
engine that
Oh
could.
yeah. I got that one. Yeah.
Mark's
yeah.
at 700, having guessed twice. Katie is at negative 900, having guessed
Baby,
quarter
I'm
a
leading.
lot.
Let's go.
Remember, Katie said, a KD board or something like
This
that.
is ridiculous. Okay.
Well, then I rescinded once I saw the category that was anti-KD.
Is still me, right?
Still you,
I'll
Andy.
do new news for 100.
New news. This is just stuff that popped up on my news
New
subscription.
Ooh,
So it has nothing to do with whatever the last new news was.
got it.
For one,
Yeah.
this company is increasing its subscription price for the second time in less than a year, from $10.99 to $11.99 for individuals, and from $14.99 to $16.99 for a duo plan.
Katie, Spotify.
That's correct.
Wow.
Yes, I believe I will be switching to Apple Music.
I approve of Apple Music.
200.
By the way, go listen to the Guest Room podcast on Spotify and on the Apple Podcasts app.
Okay.
For 2, this German-owned supermarket claims its
Kitty?
KD.
Aldi?
That is correct.
So it's going to lower prices.
Current discounts will
Yeah.
save shoppers over $100 million.
Yeah. Good for them.
As if they needed to lower their prices
Yeah.
anymore.
They're already fantastic.
Ashley and Carson were there today.
Oh, did they buy the shoes? There's shoes at Aldi. I've
They
heard.
have lots
Really?
of things. Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't been there in a while, man.
300.
For 3, this pizza chain just created a new cheeseburger melt by forcing 2 pieces of hamburger pizza together.
Ew.
Big gross. Who would do that? Okay.
Papa John's.
I think Papa John's would. Domino's would, right?
Domino's might.
Pizza
Pizza
Hut
Hut
would-
might.
No, I don't think they would.
Little Caesars would, but I don't think that they would do that.
No, that costs too much for Little Caesars.
Caesars doesn't have the wherewithal
Yeah.
to do
no.
that.
They
well,
don't have the
can you-
wherewithal.
Can you repeat it, please?
This pizza chain just created a new cheeseburger melt by forcing 2 slices of hamburger pizza together.
Okay, so here's the thing.
It's Domino's or Papa John's.
Here's the thing. Melts. I'm pretty sure.
It's a Papa John's thing.
I thought. Yeah, I was gonna say. I thought melts were Papa John's.
But they do the Papadilla.
Oh, maybe it's Pizza Hut.
Katie,
Domino's.
sorry, that's incorrect.
Oh, I actually thought that's what it was because Domino's has been doing all those like weird.
But I thought
like,
Melts was a Pizza Hut. Like, Melts is trademarked by Pizza Hut, isn't it?
might be.
Melt?
Melts.
Where melts?
You cannot use it.
Andy,
Andy,
Pizza Hut.
that's correct.
I was right. They didn't trademark it. 400.
All right.
No.
What are the scores?
Mark still with 700. Andy up to 700. KD was at negative 900, did some things, and is at negative 900.
Let's true it. Let's
sorry.
just true it.
Okay. Oh, a true.
Yeah, why not?
Oh, come on.
I mean, it's low, but true it.
I hope you don't get it.
All right. Here is your clue. Japan is preparing to launch the world's first satellite made of this material. It weighs 462,500 times less than the International Space Station.
I have a guess.
Carbon fiber.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect.
That's what I was going to guess.
Oh, I was going to guess something silly like paper.
It is wood,
What?
specifically magnolia wood.
They're launching something into space made of wood?
Yeah, because when it comes back, when it re-enters, instead of releasing harmful gases, it'll just burn up.
I'm pretty sure burning wood releases harmful gases.
It's called carbon dioxide. Directly into the ozone layer.
You know, whenever I hear...
I don't think Japan's quite thought this through.
I always hear something. It's like when they went to see the Titanic and tried to use some different materials, and that didn't go so well.
Probably just a gimmick because it's only like 4 inches wide. It's a cube.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
The cube.
Oh, okay. Well, 500.
For 5. Andy's back to 0.
Yep.
Yes.
This sporting event banned alcohol due to fans overstepping their bounds, and the event vowed to take more steps if fan behavior doesn't change.
Ooh, I could have a couple answers for that. Say it again.
Yeah. This sporting event banned alcohol due to fans overstepping their bounds, and the event
We're
vowed
thinking the same thing.
I
to
know.
take more steps if fan behavior
This isn't
doesn't
that
change.
new. KD.
Katie,
The Waste Management Open.
sorry, that's incorrect.
But that's kind of true.
It is true, but and this is why I didn't give the answer is because they turned it off during that tournament. They didn't say they were going to stop doing it altogether. So read it one more time, Mike.
This sporting event banned alcohol due to fans overstepping their bounds, and the event vowed to take more steps if fan behavior doesn't change.
I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
It was the French Open.
Oh, did not know that.
I guess it is new news.
New.
Wow.
I was like, I had not read that.
600.
For 6. This is the alias that trader Keith Gill goes by when he is recommending GameStop on Reddit.
Oh my gracious!
I heard.
I know what it's got in it.
AITOR.
I know what it has in it. Can I get part of it?
Andy, tell me the part of it.
No, you tell me the part you know.
Oh, yeah.
No.
It's got this word in it.
Show me, Andy.
Read
I
it
have no
one more
idea.
time. Read
You're
it one
going to
more
say it out
time.
loud to him.
No, I won't. Why would I do that? He's winning. Oh.
It's got that word in it.
Is it like a number after that?
No.
Oh, come on,
No.
Andy. Share
No.
it with me.
No.
Mark, you're winning.
Reread, please.
This is the alias that trader Keith Gill goes by when recommending GameStop on Reddit.
I literally just read this.
Reddit.
You read it.
I'm not going to think of it.
Something kitty.
Oh.
Do you know now, Mark?
No, because that's the one I remembered was Kitty.
Roaring Kitty.
Roaring Kitty. Ah, dang it.
Crouching Lion.
Dang it.
Roaring kitty.
Dang it. Let's go. Miceless.
Meisles for
100.
for 100. So meisles,
He doesn't even know what they are.
it's an unofficial classification with no formal definition, but that term I believe was coined by someone on the internet.
Okay.
Ooh.
Was it roaring
You
kitty?
could also call it book words. Basically, it's based on the word misled that looks like it's pronounced misled.
Oh.
So it'll be a lot of words.
Wow, so it's apropos for me to announce it that way.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it'll be a lot of words that I'll describe what it is and then what it isn't, but might sound like if you mispronounce it.
Got it.
Okay.
Okay.
And just FYI, our food's on its way.
Okay.
Who's
Cool.
delivering it?
We need to know their name.
Marwan.
Ponce de Leon?
Bakari?
Okay,
I think I was pretty close with Marwan.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. For one.
Yeah.
This term describes someone who hasn't been given enough food. It is not the act of clicking undo after you derf something on Microsoft Word.
Pete?
This term describes someone who hasn't been given enough food. It is not the act of clicking undo after you derf something on Microsoft
What's
Word.
derf?
Mess something up, I guess.
So someone who hasn't had enough food is like malnourished, underfed. Katie.
Famished.
Katie.
Underfed.
Underfed is correct. Underfed.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, now I get it. Okay.
Yeah. 200.
So stupid. So stupid.
So stupid.
in your voice.
I almost just said Katie.
Oh, I wish you had. This is a profession parallel to shepherd, not a command to be between second and fourth.
Say it again?
This is a profession parallel to shepherd, not a command to be between second and fourth.
You guys have way too much experience playing with words.
Okay, I know what the base is.
Like third?
There's a
Repeat.
This is a profession parallel to shepherd, not a command to be between second and fourth.
What's like, what else would you call a shepherd or something similar to that? A goat herd? A goat sherd?
Goat herd.
Goat herder?
Goat herder?
Kitty.
Katie.
Go third.
Yeah, a goat herd or go third.
Yes.
I am so lost.
okay. I knew it was heard.
So when you read the word goat herd, you probably wouldn't pronounce it that way because it looks like go third. Where to, Katie?
300.
This is a term for someone who spends a fair amount of time in saloons and pubs, not, as its mispronunciation might imply, a slang term for disgusting.
Repeat.
This is a term for someone who spends a fair amount of time in saloons and pubs, not, as its mispronunciation might imply, a slang term for disgusting.
Barfish.
So if you've never heard the word, it'd be hard to get. Barfly,
Oh, no.
or barfly, as it looks.
He's somewhat.
I mean, I
close,
feel
but
like
we
I've
got
heard of that, but
4 minutes.
KD,
4 minutes.
it's okay.
Please.
We got time.
That's okay.
where to?
400.
This is a flying vehicle used for battle, not where the USS Enterprise drives really fast.
Repeat.
This is a flying vehicle used for battle, not where the USS Enterprise drives really fast. You're listening to Meisels on the Guest Room Podcast. Thanks for tuning in. Don't change that dial.
Pete.
This is a flying vehicle used for battle, not where the USS Enterprise drives really fast.
Warthog.
What?
Warthog?
Like an A-10 like is the name?
Oh.
Like Fighting Falcon.
What?
I don't know.
Talking about names of like actual aircrafts.
Oh, what are like the
Helicopter?
helicopter things?
Apache.
Nighthawk. Blackhawk.
Black Hawk Down.
And a place where you would drive fast.
Autobahn.
Autobahn?
But that's not where the Enterprise would drive fast.
Oh,
Open
Yeah.
seas.
But we don't know which ones he's referring to.
That's
he's
true.
probably not referring to the actual ship.
He's probably referring to the spaceship.
Yeah. So it'd be in space.
Space.
Hyperspace.
Final Frontier.
Space.
Hyperdrive.
The final
I don't got it.
frontier.
Yeah.
No.
Something about a warp engine.
Wow. You just got really close right at the end there. It's a warplane.
Oh.
Or the warplane.
Warp lane. Got it. Makes sense. Nice.
KD.
500.
4-5. This is the principal front of a building, not a social gaming location that's really a front for something else.
Repeat?
This is the principal front of a building, not a social gaming location that's really a front for something else.
Andy.
Andy.
Facade.
A facade.
What?
It's not a fakeade.
Oh, gosh.
That's one I actually got. Wow.
I thought a facade immediately, and I was like, how many points is that worth? 500?
Five.
Yeah.
About 1,800.
$500.
Give or take. 600.
Meisels for 6. This word means of or relating to stars. It does not, as its mispronunciation might suggest, refer to something that exists on the edge.
Pete?
This word means of or relating to stars. It does not, as its mispronunciation might suggest, refer to something that exists on the edge.
I don't know this one. Of or relating to stars? What's like the Latin or Greek for star?
Luna.
It's moon.
Luna.
It's moon.
No idea.
Was looking for sidereal, which looks like sidereal.
Okay. I'll take your word for it.
Meisels.
100.
That's been Meisels. 100 impressive impressions. One moment as we hook up the audio.
The odds.
Please don't bust my eardrums.
I will try not to.
I still don't understand how we got to those words.
Write down the word goat's herd.
Goat herd.
Oh, sorry, goat herd. And what if you pronounce the TH like you normally pronounce TH?
Okay, go third.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go third.
But like, how did you get to that point?
What? I was looking for something that had the definition of the first thing he said,
Yeah.
which was being
So it's the
somewhat
principle
like
for-
a shepherd.
Oh, I was focusing on the second part. That's why.
Yeah.
And then you took the hint that he gave in the second part to come up with that word.
I think you have to focus on the first because it's a real word.
Yeah.
I got you.
It's a real word with a real definition.
All right, brace your eardrums.
Okay. What are we
This
doing?
is impressive impressions
So,
for one.
What are we doing?
So, yes, I will play a clip of someone doing an impression of someone else. If you get... So the main question is getting the impression. In other words, if I were impersonating
Kevin.
the answer would be Kevin.
Okay. Not the person that's actually saying it. Okay.
Correct.
But
if you can correctly identify the impressionist, you get an extra 50%
Oh.
of what that
So it's Scrinkle.
question is worth. However, if you guess and miss the impressionist, you same way subtract 50%
Okay.
of what that question
Fair.
is worth.
Is this video or audio?
audio.
You will hear audio, but
okay.
it's It's video. For
Video
me.
don't necessarily work well for podcasts.
Really?
We did it last time.
Did we?
And
Also
it
be
didn't,
able
and it
to-
didn't work well.
Did we not? What?
All right.
Tim
Impressive.
Tebow.
Oh yeah, that was bad.
Impressive impressions
That
for
was
one.
bad.
Before anyone ever cared where I would play basketball.
Katie,
Morgan Freeman.
do you care to? Is that the impression or the impressionist?
That's the impression. I'll stop there.
It's Frank
come
Caliendo.
100
Yeah.
points, Frank
Yeah, it's
Caliendo.
totally
yeah.
Frank Kelly.
Reading.
Well, I mean, it was a good impression. I assumed it was Frank Caliendo,
was
but I
a
didn't want to
kid
be
from
wrong.
Northeast Ohio.
No how.
That's where I was.
And LeBron.
100 points for Katie. Good job. Katie,
Thanks.
where to?
200.
For 2.
First off, I just want to say how excited I am to be in front of both the liberal elite media as well as the liberal regular media.
Mark.
I am looking.
Mark.
Sarah Palin.
Is that the impressionist or the impression?
Impression.
And would you care to guess the
No.
impression? 200 points for Mark.
Good job, Mark.
Any guesses as who the impressionist is?
Someone on NBC.
I can see her face, but I can't remember the name.
Tina Fey.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, Mark, where to?
300.
For 300. All right. Remember, we are trying to guess the impressionist
That was a good stall.
and the impression. And let us just go ahead and find our cue. I wish there was a better way that I knew of.
If it's a video, yeah, you can create a link to start at a certain queue.
Andy, I really wasn't actually asking for your opinion.
Well, I just thought
We're just trying to help you
Well,
solve.
I just thought I'd tell you. All right, here we go.
I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. Got a lot of million toys.
Katie.
The impression is John Legend.
Okay.
I have no idea who did it.
Oh, I do.
I have no clue.
All right. 300 points for KD. Mark.
It's Jamie Foxx.
It is Jamie Foxx doing John Legend, yeah.
I've watched that video, so
Yeah. Singing the Toys R Us song.
I couldn't remember. I was in between John Legend and Stevie Wonder.
Was that
That's not
400 or
Stevie
300?
That was 300.
All right, 400.
All right. For 4.
Hey, Mike, did you know that a link that's a
Mike, do you know how to use a phone?
This little piggy went to
Andy,
Andy
Britney Spears
is the.
impression.
Would you care to guess the
I got
impressionist?
caught on who it was.
Yeah.
Yes, I would. Ariana Grande.
Good job.
Sorry, that's incorrect.
Oh,
So that is 4 minus 2, 200 points for Andy.
Oh, I thought that was the one
that
where she
would have
does
been.
the Pandora
I thought
station.
I thought that was Ariana Grande as well.
Who was that?
That was Christina Aguilera.
Okay, that was one of the people I thought it could be.
Wow. That's a
all right,
bummer.
Andy, where to?
500.
For 5.
Kitty.
Kitty?
Oh, sorry. It sounded like hoodoo
No. I really Whitney Houston.
is what?
The impression. I have no idea who the impressioner is.
Oh, I
Sorry,
know
that's
that.
incorrect.
Okay.
Oh.
Please continue to play it. I don't know if she's the real song.
I have a guess, but I don't want to be wrong.
Who sings the wheels on the bus?
No, this is on Jimmy Kimmel's show where they choose a random song and you have to sing it like a person.
Yeah. So I know who the
I
impressioner
thought it was
is.
Whitney Houston.
Yeah.
Okay, now I see what we're doing. Okay.
I have a guess for no points.
Andy, do you have a guess for points?
Are you sure that wasn't Whitney?
I really want
What's
to
the
guess,
scores?
but
What's the scores?
900, 700, negative 1200.
Oh, no, I can't. No points.
I needed that so badly.
Okay.
Oh,
is
that was time's up. Bloop, bloop, bloop.
it Cher?
I would have said Celine Dion.
That
that's a good
was the impressionist was Ariana Grande.
Yeah, I knew that.
We knew that.
Doing a Christina Aguilera impression,
Okay.
singing "The Wheels on the Bus," which is not sung by a pop star.
Because
I was focused on the song,
the movement was that was Aguilera. Okay.
All
Really?
right,
It sounded like Ariana Grande.
final
Not Aguilera.
question.
She didn't do a good job. That wasn't an impression.
Okay, you need to calm down.
That was one of the greatest musical impressions of all time.
Really?
No, I think Ariana Grande on the same show, singing. Oh, what was she singing? A Drake song like Evanescence. That was good.
Oh yeah.
Did you like my Evanescence song that I sent you guys?
Yes.
Dude, so I showed that to someone else, and that person immediately went and bought one of them.
Whatever this is, you're gonna have to show me because I don't know what we're talking
We'll have to
about.
show it to you.
I don't know how to pronounce it. It's called an automaton or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was pretty
It's
impressive.
a cool instrument.
Okay.
All right. Final question. Impressive impressions for 600.
Come
Here
on.
we go.
Let me hear it. Kitty.
KD.
The impression is Jabba the Hutt. And I guess the impressioner is Jim Carrey.
300 points for KD.
Yeah.
The impressionist was Bill Hader,
Okay.
who has a lot of
I
good impressions.
wanted to say it, but I was like, I could be wrong.
Yeah. That was impressive impressions. And this has been your Jeopardy board with Mike today. Katie, going into Final Jeopardy, who will be participating in? What are the scores?
Low score. This is embarrassing.
So Mark's got 900. Andy's got 700.
Yeah.
Katie has negative 900, having guessed about 1 billion times. And Mike has negative 200.
What?
You're only at negative 900.
I got a lot of questions correct. They were just all 1 and 200s.
See, I got negative 200.
You get that one?
What did I get negative 200 for?
Oh, you got it right.
For not being able to find your...
That's
your
right.
Oh,
Sorry.
question.
I forgot you were positive on
poorly.
that one. That's my fault.
Okay. So, Mark, you're doing a lot better than last
Yeah.
week.
Yeah, I feel
It's pretty great.
What's the category, though?
The category is
That's what I want to know.
unbearable.
Variable?
Unbearable.
Oh no.
How do you spell that?
UNBERRYBLE.
Okay.
Unbearable.
Spell that again?
Unbearable. All right, we have
Like that?
a wager from Andy. No. Take away the bear and write berry instead.
Oh, okay.
Really hope it's about Barry
like
White. That's all I gotta say.
Mark, show me your wager.
Hold on.
Mark, show me your wager!
Oh, baby, baby.
Come on, Andy. 2 wins in a row. You can do it. You can do it, Andy.
All right, we have wagers, and we are going to read the clue shortly. Your clue is: identify the berries in this list.
Jeez.
Blueberry, banana, raspberry, pumpkin.
Can you read it one more time, please?
Identify the berries in this list. Blueberry, banana, raspberry, pumpkin.
You do that every time. What's that from? Other
Roughly
than you?
80% of the time.
What's that from? Other than you?
No idea.
Oh. I'd like to thank Benchmark Real Estate for providing us Firehouse subs this week.
Big shout out to Benchmark,
And soon to be Real Talk Real Estate.
Oh.
also
mind.
known as
Well, the benchmark's not changing, but
I like my talk like I like my estate.
okay.
Okay.
All right.
I'm wrong. But
Starting with KD. KD, what did you say with your negative points? You said blueberry and pumpkin. All right. Andy, who is coming into this round with 700 points, wagered 599 and said, he's got some commentary. He says blueberry is not a berry, too obvious. Raspberry, definitely. Banana, maybe sounds weird. Sounds weird, crossed out. Pumpkin, gourd, crossed out. So he has raspberry as the only berry with $5.99. We'll come back to that. Mark has said blueberry and raspberry and has eliminated banana and pumpkin. He also wagered 0 points.
Oh.
With his 900.
Only if I'm right.
I will read to you the berries. Blueberry.
No.
Banana.
Oh.
Pumpkin.
What?
How is pumpkin?
Pumpkin's a gourd. How is that a berry?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It's definitely a gourd. That's not right.
Everyone gets it wrong. Andy is down to 101. Mark remains at 900. I will read to you the definition of a berry.
I don't want definitions of berries.
Single flower with one ovary, several seeds, soft outer peel, fleshy middle with soft area around seeds. A raspberry is technically a cluster of stone fruits.
Ooh.
How fascinating is that?
Very medium.
Also, a blackberry is not a berry. It's a cluster of fruit.
Strawberry?
Strawberry is not a berry.
Cucumbers are berries?
Yeah, cucumbers are berries.
What? This is... Watermelons are berries?
He's like, berries these days.
I had a feeling this was going to be a trick question.
Back in my day.
So
it's exactly
perfectly identified
opposite.
the berries.
It's exactly opposite of what I guessed. But definitely is definitely
not a berry. Everything else, berry.
Oh.
All right, Katie, final scores?
KD, negative 900. Mike, negative 200. Andy, 101. Mark, 900.
That's right.
Wow. Way to go, Mark.
Thank you.
job,
I
Mark.
appreciate it. Andy, I have to let you know, because I listen to this podcast and I relate so much to you, you are my inspiration in winning this.
Thank you. I still win even when I lose.
I don't feel bad.
I tend to lose even when I win.
Getting third place with negative 200 points. Not bad.
I feel like I had more discipline today in my answers.
You did.
You did.
I did.
You exercised so much restraint.
Yes.
And you won.
Yes.
How does it feel?
It feels wonderful to have won. So
Well, good. We will only have you back because you bought us dinner.
Yep.
jerk.
This is the price of admission.
Listeners, thank you for listening today. If you would like to buy us dinner, go to patreon.com/the guest room podcast for all of your guest room support needs. And also, remember that we said a phrase that was secret today.
That's right.
It was a game. One of us said it. And if you think you know who said it and what they said, send your guess to theguestroom@gmail.com with SPG and the episode number in the subject line. We will now listen to last week's secret phrase so that you can see what a secret phrase sounds like.
Floob.
So Mark just did the thing.
Yeah.
I saw you guys doing it, so I just copied.
Soup's proud of him.
Wow.
Yeah, seriously. Most
Picked up
people
on it.
just freak out and don't know what to do.
Or just decide not to do the thing, even though they know that the thing is a thing.
Yep.
Speaking of things,
Oh, yes.
do you remember who said the guest room
Thing?
secret phrase? As we always call it.
Secret phrase thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you?
I don't remember because I didn't.
I remember, but I didn't.
I remember, and I did.
Oh, Andy.
Yeah. It was a blonde pop socket rockets my fingers.
You said it pretty early.
He said it early. He said it loud. He said it fast.
Yeah.
Got right on to business.
I actually don't remember the context. It was frustrated at something, I think.
Yeah.
and-
For Mark changing categories.
Yes,
Yes.
that's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still frustrated about it.
This was one of the things I was worried about, and I was like, I cannot laugh when he actually says it, and I refrained, so I was happy.
Thank you.
Uh-oh.
The bull.
Did you ever read Beowulf?
No.
What?
That should have been in your category.
feel like
read
I
that.
did.
I read that.
So I have a fact about Beowulf.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Well, it's not really about Beowulf. It's about me.
Okay.
I have a fact and the word Beowulf's in it.
When I was in probably 9th grade, we had to read Beowulf and do chapter summaries. Mm-hmm. And my first two just happened to be 105 words each.
Oh, no.
So then the rest of the semester, I made myself do 105 word chapter summaries for every chapter.
What?
Yeah.
You're right. That's not a fact about Beowulf at
There's
all.
a lot of
No,
gerrymandering.
Wow. And no one noticed.
So
Did you point it out?
No, never.
Even to like a
Although,
sibling?
I think we did have to list it like at the top or the bottom of the page, so she may have noticed. Like, 105 again, huh? But yeah.
Hey, 105 again, huh?
That's I'm grading here. That was my Beowulf fact. So now
Sounded just like him.
now we will conclude the podcast quickly, swiftly, with alacrity. And we will thank you, listeners. Thank you for listening. Thank you for who you are, and for what you do, and for how you think, and for going to patreon.com/The Guest Room Podcast and finding a tier that suits you. All right, for all of us here at The Guest Room Podcast, for KD, for Andy, for Mark, and for, Harold, the boy with the purple crayon. I'm Mike, and as always, farewell.